Investigators can rule things out. Stephanie, thank you. Joining us now, former FBI special agent and News Nation law and justice contributor, Jennifer Coffindoffer. Not a lot of information in this case, but a whole lot of attention being paid to it by the media, and it's now caught national media attention. What stands out to you about what little we are hearing from police at this point?
Well, I think we're hearing little, but in a sense, Marnie, we're sort of hearing a lot. When you hear the word suspicious, when you see that schools are being shut down and then other precautions are taken, I think they're certainly worried that there might be somebody that has caused these women harm. Also, Marnie, a huge obstacle for law enforcement is the ruralness. You saw those photos there. I grew up in Kansas. We always teased that the national tree was the telephone pole. There is nothing there, and that's going to really limit the capabilities of digital analysis of their cell phones.
You know, in missing cases, we tend to go immediately to family and friends, and in the days following a disappearance, they want to talk, right? They want to say, this is my person, here's what they look like, share as much information as possible in the hopes of bringing them home. In this case, we're hitting a brick wall where police are now telling family and friends, don't talk to the media. Why might that be?
I think that might be because they don't want widespread speculation and accusations being launched as they're in the midst of this investigation. Marnie, it's very concerning, though, that this area would be a very unique area for some sort of random strike. In other words, if these ladies were harmed in any way, it is likely going to be someone that they know and are familiar with.
So Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation appears to be the leading agency on this, but we are dealing with a state line near where the car was found. So you've got multiple agencies involved. How does that coordination work in an investigation like this, Jennifer?
Well, wherever that vehicle has been found, that's going to be where venue is established as opposed to where they lived. So they're looking for where that crime, if there is a crime here, was committed. And judging from where the vehicle was found, that is why venue has been established with Oklahoma at this point.
What would you be looking into right now with evidence? I mean, the car has to be the most critical clue at this point.
The car is critical. You're looking there for any DNA that would not be of these women or of the people associated with that car. Obviously, I still would be looking at any digital analysis. I also want to see text messaging. Who knew they were making this trip between Kansas and Oklahoma that possibly could have targeted them? What's the relationship in terms of this custody battle? Whenever I hear custody battle and see a mother go missing in this way, that is the number one action point I would begin at.
Do you expect that police will change their strategy and offer an update to the media depending on how much more time passes? I mean, we're now several days into this search.
I do expect that, Marnie. I think it's very important for transparency in this situation because the people that live in this area are likely very concerned. Is there somebody out there capable of causing harm to these two women? Are they capable of causing harm to others? So I think it's very important that law enforcement does give updates.
I think that is especially true when you have a school go into lockdown, right? You have parents who are going, okay, now there's something more going on here and we want to be made aware. So we'll see if the posture of police changes as a result. Jennifer Coffindoffer, this is a troubling and peculiar case. Thank you for your time on it as always.